Hey everybody, Kevin here, Brick Building Biker. So we're going to take a look at just kind of the things I've done here in the last few days or whatever. I've been off work and kind of just putzing down here. Haven't been doing a heck of a lot, but I started playing with the Mills plates, and yeah, I enjoy doing them. I was going to stay away from them. They're the new road plates. I was going to stay away from them until I got the one built up. I built one up for the front of HQ, and it turned out really good. I kind of really like the way it looks. So I think I'm going to kind of go that route. I'm going to be very selective on anything that happens moving forward, set-wise and that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to kind of focus on, like, I really enjoyed building the Bugle and my Avengers Tower, and I got them on a subway station. Now, if I keep this kind of at par this way, I might have to do like 2 layers or 2 levels or what have you and figure it out, or change the whole upper deck on the Avengers Tower and the Daily Bugle. I'm also working on, currently building with buds, working on 76108, which is the Sanctum Centurion. I've got 2 of them. I'm going to combine them to make one just a modular building of it. But I wanted to build it up first, and then just so I can say I did the build. The other one I bought real cheap, actually, because I bought it with 0 minifigures or anything like that. I didn't really care about the minifigures. I just wanted to build the set. Or I just wanted to build like the modular Sanctum. So now with the second set, I have the minifigures for it, which is great because the other thing we discussed the other night is the Spider-Man stuff. I've fallen in love with Spider-Man. After the last one, I fell in love with Spider-Man again, sort of thing. And so I don't know. I might start looking at getting as many of the Spider-Man figures as possible, because there's just a ton of them, but not huge on the list. Just something that's kind of rolling around in the back of the head. So we'll take a look at the modular, or sorry, I built a Mills plate for HQ and the Mills plate for the road, and I'll kind of show you. I've got another one that's just started. As always, you just run out of tiles and that sort of stuff. So I have to kind of leave that one anyway to see what I build for the Sanctum, and then I can tile around that. And even when I show you the HQ, because I used it's an all black floor, I will be tiling the inside of HQ once I figure out what tiles I'm going to use and what have you, and what's available to me to use. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll kind of take a look at both of these items that we're working on currently. All right, so here's where we're starting off. We got basically bags 7 and 8 here of Sanctum to finish up, and there's got 4 of the figures finished. That's tough to say. The only one we have left to do is Iron Man there, so he'll be in, I don't know, one of those 2 bags, obviously. And then what we've got here, I've just got the 2 of them kind of just sitting on the Mills plate. Obviously, that's not the way it's going to go, but this is our completed built one, and then this is the other one. So this will all get dismantled and then installed onto this Mills plate here that I started. Now, I don't know if the building's going to be kind of set to the corner, if I'm going to have it take up the full plate, which is kind of what I'm thinking, because there's going to be 2 things built out of this, actually. So got Peter Parker's apartment here. So the pizza store will probably get bigger. It'll be the whole main floor sort of thing, and then we'll do apartments above. So basically, out of these 2 sets, there will be 2 plates built, modular plates, and one of them is going to be Peter Parker's apartment, and the other one's going to be the Sanctum there. So kind of combining those 2, obviously not on here. I don't want to have the front half Sanctum and the back half Peter Parker's apartment. I'll have them separated. I think it'll look better once we get to that stage. So let's take a look at the HQ. So here's the HQ. Now this is just, we can unclick that. This is just the Mills plate on the new style road plates, which you can see they just have 1 space up, just a 1x tile, a flat tile underneath to raise it up. It's extended on the sides by this guy here. So this is a brick tile and then another basically tile piece or flat tile. And then the sidewalks are extended. So it makes the road a little bit wider, gives it lines. And then we opened it up. We put the ramp right there coming out of HQ. So, and then it's going to be difficult to do any lines down here. But what I'm thinking is I'll just get yellow decals and just do the 2 lines coming down there to the road. And then, yeah, I did the mills plate. You can see it on the side of HQ there. So HQ's, it's a full a full road plate and then another half of a road plate. It is a little bit of a goofy design shape to work with, but, you know, if you get it in the right spot in the city, then it's not going to be terrible. There's Batman's on the roof up there chilling out. T-Rex is over here having a good old time. I got something coming up for this guy too. I finished it up, and now on the inside, like I said, we don't have, I just use black, as you can see, black plate for the bottom. I will fill on all that tile with tile or what have you. It might just be the tan stuff, I think would probably look best. That way it'll offset the other stuff going on. I just threw you see the wire coming through there? That's for these guys right here. These lights were actually out of the Bugatti set. It was extra ones I didn't use, and they work kind of good for that. I am going to light up the interior of this whole thing as well. I think it'll look cool. I threw some lights in there the other day just on a USB to see what it looked like, and turned them on green, and the green lights glowing through all these windows and stuff looked absolutely amazing. So I do like the way this system goes together, but like I said, the way that this is, the dark gray for the roads and what have you, won't really match up too good with what's going on right here with the Bugle and the Avengers Tower and the black roads I had built for them. Plus it's elevated and stuff like that. So I'll have to figure all that out. Either change all that black stuff to the dark gray, or I don't know. I'll have to widen up the roads a little bit too and make it a wee bit bigger. It fits cars, it fits cabs and stuff just tight there, but there's no real curb lane or anything. But we'll see what comes of that. Kind of have to figure out the design and go from there. So there's a quick look at kind of everything that's going on right now. Yeah, and then just trying to get everything else cleaned up down here, and I'm still waiting to get some stuff, and once I get that, then I can really get stuff organized and put away properly. But yeah, if you like what you saw, remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. I think we're going to be building live here again, I don't know, either Friday or Saturday night. See what kind of party we can get going for that. And hope you guys like what you saw. And remember, stay safe.